Okay, I know you hear NBA players talking about, man, when I got to my spot, it's easy, right? This is why we say you got to watch your own film. You got to study your own game, right? I know people love to watch the highlights of everybody else or what this kid's doing, but that's not helping you improve your game because you're not watching you, right? So you got to spend that time that you would be scrolling on social media, watching all these other guys. You need to be watching yourself because chances are KD ain't watching your highlights. Curry ain't watching your highlights, right? You think LeBron watching your highlights? LeBron is watching himself. Okay, so you got to learn to shift your focus to yourself. How do I get better? I don't get better watching KD because I'm not 7 feet and this incredible arm length and all that stuff, right? I don't get better watching a lot of Ja Morant because I'm not athletic like him. I get better by watching what Nick does. Where did I miss shots? How do I improve my footwork, right? That's the part of basketball that we don't do enough of. You guys don't watch enough of yourself. Do you? Let's be real, do you? You gotta watch yourself. Another thing I would tell every kid to do, when you go take a test, you always study the materials for the test, right? What materials do you study for the game of basketball? What book do you study? Your dribbling book? What book do you study? Nothing? It's okay if you say nothing because when I was your age, I didn't study anything either. Do you study a book? Okay, you know what book you should be studying? The officiating rule book. You know why you should know? You know why you should study that rule book? Because in that rule book, it'll tell you every position the official's in, right? It'll tell you what are they supposed to be watching. And to your advantage, you can figure out where you can get away with stuff. Maybe I can get away with a hook if the trail official's here, the guy's on the baseline, and the guy's over there, right? Because if I hook on this side, whose responsibility is to see that, you know? And if you don't, it's okay. It's that trail guy. So if you know what they're supposed to be on the floor, you know what you can do in the games, right? So I would always tell you, go ask your parents, can you buy me a high school manual of the officiating and read the rules. There was a game, and I know I'm on my soapbox, I think it was when Chris Paul was with the Rockets or somebody, and he won the game because he knew a rule in the rule book that he told the official to call. And they wound up winning that game, and I think they either advanced in the playoffs. You remember that? Because he knew the rules, right? That's how you get a hand, because I guarantee 95% of the kids, they aren't studying the rule book. The more knowledge you have that you can apply to your game, the better you get. And that's not about being fast or tall or strong, right? It's building your basketball IQ. That's what you have to do. You have to own that and build your own basketball IQ. All right, you still got a minute, and we're gonna hop into our next drill, all right? Great energy today. Good work today.